Everybody to practice for today. We will be flowing through a Vinyasa practice, and I'm going to intersperse some HIIT movements. We'll be doing 4 different movements at 4-minute intervals. So they'll come as a little bit of a surprise within our flow, and we'll just shift gears there to get the heart rate up and challenge your body and your mind in a different way. And that being said, let's start in child's pose. And use this time to just drop in. Notice what you brought with you today. And inhale down into the belly, fill up. Sigh it out. And 2 more like that. And as you find Ujjayi breath in and out through your nose, keep that connection. And then shift the gaze forward and come up to tabletop. And start to cycle through cow and cat, or anything else, giving your body whatever it needs right here. And then take it right to downward facing dog. And then right away, spread your fingers, push them out away, and then hug inner to outer shoulder. And reconnect to the breath. And then inhale and ripple forward to plank pose. And then lift the belly, but plug your shoulders back and feel the broadness of the chest. Keep that as you scoot forward of your toes, and then broaden your chest more. Lift your belly, inhale, keep your chest broad, chaturanga. Inhale back up to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, ripple forward to plank. Feel your strength, but then counter that with the chest broadening and the navel lifting. Maintain that hinge forward. Broaden the chest more as you lift your belly, chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward facing. Good. Take an inhale, one more. Plank pose. Keep the support of the belly. As you hinge forward, chest is broad, all set up, just bend the elbows. All the way down. And then come to your belly, tops of feet down, inhale, curl up for cobra. And exhale, lower. You might come to your fingertips for this one. Shoulder heads back, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lower. And then cobra, third one, whatever variation, maybe upward facing. Take it back, downward facing dog. And then look to your hands and step your feet to the top of the mat. Just come to your forward fold. And then inhale and rise to stand. Float your arms up. Thumbs to heart, Samasthiti feet. Inhale and stretch your arms up. Fold forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Step your right leg back. Come to your low lunge, left knee over ankle. Push your feet and float your arms back alongside your hips for arrow lunge. And then inhale for crescent lunge. On your exhale, right hand down, come to easy twist. Reach your arms apart. And then reach back to your right heel and left hip. And then circle your arm back as you fold over your left leg. Frame your hands to your left foot. And just breathe into the left hamstring. And then inhale, rebend the knee, plant the palms, push the mat away, and then sneak your left foot back to plank. Scoot forward, find your center line, navel lifts, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, gather the shoulder blades together. Downward facing. Step your right foot between your hands. Come to your fingertips, runner's lunge. And then fly your arms back, arrow lunge. Push through your right foot. Inhale, arms up, crescent lunge. Exhale, easy twist. Hug your right hip in. Maybe get lighter on your left fingertips. Take a full inhale. And then left hand down. If it's hovering, just circle the right arm back. Fold over that right thigh. Straighten the leg a little or a lot. Good. Inhale, runner's lunge. And then left foot meets right fold. Rise to stand. Inhale, coming to Sane. Fold forward, exhale. Hips back, heart forward, lengthen them, and look up. Chaturanga, step or hop. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing, exhale. Take a full breath. Turn the triceps to the bone, bend the knees, inhale, look forward. Step or hop. Exhale. Inhale, extend the heart out. And exhale, fold. Rise to stand. Fold forward. Pull the belly in. Inhale, sides of heart forward, hips back. Maintain that chaturanga, step or hop. And then take it through your flow. Spread the fingers, look to the hands, inhale. Feet to hands, quietly. Plug your shoulders in their sockets, look up. Fold forward, exhale. Inhale, come to stand, arms stretch up. And keep them up as you step your feet together for chair. And then sit even lower. And then lift your lowest rib up towards your pinkies and look up. And then exhale, sit even lower. And then feed the back of your heart towards your pinkies. Sit even lower, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Inhale, extend. Chaturanga, step or hop. Take it through your flow. And then step your feet together, bend your knees, look forward. Split hop your right foot between your hands, and then hop back to downward facing dog. 4 more, inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, ride the breath, split the legs apart in air. Step back or hop back to dog. Bend your knees, inhale, split hop the legs. See if you can find that little moment of hang time before that foot comes down. And then split hop and land on the right leg. Inhale, lengthen out, supported warrior 3. Tap your left toes to your right heel. And then lift your left leg up about a foot. Bend your right knee and bring your hands to namaste. Lift your shoulder heads up. Bring your belly to your thigh. And then split your legs apart as you maintain that connection. Put more weight back into the right heel. Lengthen your front body out. And then keep all that, bend your right knee and lift up to warrior 3. Hands can stay to heart or fly the arms. Take another inhale, soften your right knee. And then bring your right hand down and roll that left hip open, half moon. Hug your right shoulder in the socket and feel your right side body lengthen. And then stretch your arms apart as you lift your left leg from the inner thigh. Take up more space. Take a full inhale. And then bend your right knee. Reverse your warrior. And then we're going to come into our first interval here. So I want you to come into skater's pose, thumbs to heart, and I'm going to demo it. So it's going to start with crane on the right leg. We're going to bring knee to chest. We're going to step and rock back 2 of these, hop up, and then skate across the mat for 3. Rock, hop, and then skate across the mat for 3. Okay? So it's the inside leg that's traveling. 1 minute. Here we go. Skate, skate, skate. Right leg back and up. Low skate for 3. You're always alternating. And the work is a minute, roughly. You can take breaks as needed. But this is meant to get the heart rate up. It's going to challenge your coordination too. Balance. You might feel really rigid and stiff in some of these. I know I do. Just because it's moving your body in different ways. But take up as much space as you can, especially with that skate hop. All right, finish up. And then next one we're going to do 4 jumping jacks, face top of mat. And then it's a plank. And then hop out, in, down, up for 4. Out, in, down, up. So 4 jacks, 4 jack push-ups. Here we go, 1 minute. Hop back, out, in, down, up, out, in, down, up. 4 of those, 4 jumping jacks. Keep the belly lifting as you lower down into that push-up. All right, finish up. All right, so next one, we're going to do 8 mountain climbers. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna roll and do 8 Russian twists. So you come to your hip and twist to the other side. 8 of those. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then back to plank, 8 mountain climbers. And then roll to the other hip and do the same thing. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 Russian twists. So you're rocking the hips and twisting to the other side. These are hard. And then use your core to come back to plank. And then 8 of those twists. Keep the low back lifted. And it's about, I think, that transition just as much as the movement itself. Using whole body coordination and really that tensile strength. As well as the breath. Ooh, that one went by fast. All right, last one. Next one is we're gonna simulate jumping rope, and then the fourth one, squat low. 1, 2, 3, and then hop up, tuck, hop, kick your heels to your butt. So 4, 3, 2, squat low. 4, 3, 2, hop up. All right, here we go. Four, 3, 2, 1, squat low. 4, 3, 2, 1, hop up. Use your hands for momentum. Tuck, hop, heels to butt. Can omit that hop. If it's too much today, keep it more low impact. Maybe just the squatting every time. Keep it up. Last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Nicely done. Let's take a minute rest. Get some water if you need it. Your heart rate should be up. So through those intervals, you want to try not to stop. Continue to push through. So when you take these rests, it's very evident that you need them, and your heart rate might be up so high that it's hard to talk. Use this time to walk around, maybe circle out the wrists, because we're going to do that whole thing again. So now that you're familiar with those, let's do them again. I won't need to demo them. They'll be pretty streamlined. Here we go. So I'm going to set the timer for 4 minutes. I'll tell you when to switch. Here we go. Let's start with that skater. So open to the side of the mat. The inside foot rocks back, crane hop for 2, and then skate across the mat for 3. Rock back. Use your arms for momentum. Skate across the mat. This one's all legs, which is kind of nice. I know as a yogi, I'm always looking for other ways to work my legs. "15 more seconds. Finish up. Little rest. Face top of mat. Here we go. 4 of those jumping jacks. Plank. Hop out, in, push up, out, in, push up. 4 of those. And then keep it going. Can omit the push up. But keeping your, whatever movement you're engaged in going. "15 more seconds. Come to plank. 8 of those mountain climbers. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to your hip. Twist. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mountain climb. Other hip down. Make sure you're really getting the hips rocking side to side. You can feel the side obliques really firing. If you need to, hands down. Halfway there. Give it your all. Just have one more after this. Last 10 seconds. Come to your feet. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, squat. Mimic or simulate jump rope. 4, and then hop up. 4, 3, 2, 1, squat. 4, 3, 2, 1, big hop. It might just be 3 hops. Weight in the heels as you squat. Light on the toes as you land. This one's gonna get your heart rate up. You can tell it's doing it for me. Last 5 seconds. Finish up. Nicely done. Air 5s all around. Check it out. Try not to just lay down. Stay standing. And let's come right back to where we were. Virabhadrasana V. Right leg forward. Such a welcoming pose after all that. If you need more time to just stand and shake out the legs, do that. Try to slow down the breath. We're going to take it right to reverse warrior unassisted. And then halfway forward unassisted. Inhale, reverse. Halfway forward. One more like that. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, halfway forward. Let's come to reverse warrior. Inhale. Skater's pose. Turn your right foot in. Sweep your arms to the right. Crescent lunge back on mat. Just pivot on your feet. Stretch your arms up. Thumbs to heart twist. Hug your left shoulder blade towards the spine. Draw the chest out as you lift your navel. Now look at your left foot. Lean your weight more into the ball. Heel that left foot. Chest forward, float your right leg up. And then tap the knees. You can tap the right toes or float the leg back. Exhale, tap the knees. Inhale, float the leg. Exhale, tap the knees. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale, tap. One more. Inhale. Exhale, tap. And then stand on the left leg. Take your left hand to your right shin and twist your right. If it's accessible, you can straighten your right leg. Hug your right hip down. Shoulder heads back. Get that nice rinse through the outer right hip. Feel the support through the left leg. Keep the right knee bent or straight, but square your chest, arms up. And then exhale through Tadasana to Warrior 3. Arms forward or thumbs to heart, and take it right to standing splits without rolling your right hip open. Just let yourself fold over the left side. Keep lifting your left hip and hugging it back. Drop your head, relax the neck. And then here's our exit. You can hop the left foot back an inch or so. Maybe shoulders over wrists. Maybe take a few hops off your left foot. Feel the whole body working, more coordinated in unison. After those intervals, whether it's just chaturanga more effortlessly, maybe find a little hang time. Take it through. Take a full breath. And then step your feet together, bend your knees, look forward. 5 of these, split hop your left foot between your hands. Hop back to dog. And then feet together, bend the knees, ride the breath. Inhale, split, hop. Exhale, hop back. Bend the knees, inhale, split the legs apart. Last one, hop back. We'll stay in standing splits. And then inhale, lengthen your spine out. On your exhale, tap your right toes to your left heel and fold. Now lift your right leg just a foot, bend your left knee, bring your hands to namaste. I know your left leg's probably fatiguing a little. Lift your shoulders, stretch your front body out, but keep your belly to your thigh. Take one more full breath. And then push through that left foot, Warrior 3. If you need to, you can make a kickstand with your hands on your left thigh. Stretch your chest out. Roll your right inner thigh up. Full breath in. Soften your left knee. Get your left fingertips down. Roll the hip open. Right into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Keep tracking your left knee over your second toe. From your left hip in more. Hug your left shoulder towards that left hip. Feel all the muscles in the standing leg hug to the bone. Take a full inhale. Soften the left knee. Reverse your warrior. And then cartwheel your hands down. And then come right to your hover tabletop. So we're gonna come right back into our intervals. I'll demo this, each one. So hover tabletop, keep the knees hovering. We're gonna alternate right knee, right upper arm, left knee, left upper arm, twice more. And then we're gonna come into a reverse tabletop. Inhale, lift your hips, stretch your right arm up. Drop your hips, turn your right hand out, and then inhale, lift up. And then we'll come back to hover tabletop and do that. 4, 3, 2, 1. Spin open, inhale, reverse, inhale, reverse. Okay, so that's it. Here we go, 1 minute. Drop your hips, lift up, kind of like wild thing, but it's a twisted, more like a twisted upward tabletop. Keep plugging your shoulders in the sockets, and then as you bring your belly to face the floor, use all those muscles around the core. Support that transition. Open the chest, take advantage of a little chest opener as you lift the hips and reach. And then finish up, come to stand. So for this next one, a little more cardio focus. We're gonna squat and turn around for 3. Use your arms, and then touch the floor. And then, doesn't matter which leg goes back, I want you to find a crescent lunge, hop, hop. Feet together, turn for 3, touch the floor, and then crescent lunge, hop jumps for 2. All right, here we go. Big hop, turn 180 for 3, touch the floor, crescent lunge, 2 hops, feet together. Big hop and turn in air, touch the floor. Powerful movements, strong legs. We squat low and use your arms for momentum as you hop and turn. Yes, keep it going. Last 10 seconds. All right, make your way to your bottom. We're gonna come all the way down. Oh, this feels good. 2 V-ups. On that second one, knees to chest. Try not to use your hands. You can compress and just fold. Come back down, V-up. On that second one, knees to chest. Don't use your hands. Fold if you want. Handstand, prep, light landing. Here we go, 1 minute. If you need to use your hands, do it. But belly to thigh as you fold, push through the heels, and then V up. 1, 2. Use your hands or not. Maybe kick heels to butt all the way on the hands. Get your feet underneath you there. Coil the spine forward. Firm the navel. Find that compression. Abdomen to thighs. Breathe. Last 10 seconds. Plank pose. Come to your belly. Arms forward. So we're gonna swim for 6, let our arms and legs, 6 seconds, and then plant your hands, plank, right thigh to chest, kiss your knee, to the belly, push up, keep your hands left thigh to chest. So it's a lower push up where your pelvis actually comes down. And then everything down, swim for 6. Now you're joining me. Here we go. Swim for 6. Push up, right thigh to chest, compression. Push up, left thigh to chest, compression. all the way down. Locust swim. This one's hard. Plank, compression, thigh to chest. Try to tap your pelvis down as you lower, not by dropping your hips, just a lower push-up. Swim. Count to yourself. Keep it going. You don't have to go as low in that push-up. It's just going to challenge you more to go a little lower. Almost like we're going to come into cobra, but then we're not. You're going to want to stand on the floor, come up, stand, shake it out. Nicely done. Piece of cake. You should feel awake. All right, little breather. So now that we know them, we're going to go through them again. No demo, just transitioning on your own. I will cue to refamiliarize. You'll take it to your own pace. All right, here we go, 10 seconds. Rest. And then starting in hovering tabletop, alternate knee to upper arms. And then find that crab crawl reverse tabletop as you reach. This one's nice counter to all those push-ups. But maybe light on the wrists, light on the hands. Like push your feet belly back as you lift your hips. Think of a low ceiling. You don't want to touch. You have to stay really low to the earth as you crawl back to those hovering tabletops. Twenty more seconds. Come to your feet. Here we go. 3 of those turning jumps, touch the floor, and then 2 crescent lunge hops. Squat, turn. 3 of those. Touch the floor, step back, 2 crescent lunge hops. Keep going. Touch the floor, 2 crescent lunge hops. Feet together. Turn, turn, turn. Fifteen more seconds. Do your best. Try not to give up. All right, finish up to your back, 2 V-ups. Compression, full forward. Use your hands or not, optional. Handstand, tuck, hop. Keep it going. If you're hopping up, land on your feet really lightly. Push the mat away, get your shoulders out of your jaw. Hug your upper arms in. Twenty more seconds. Smile. The end is near. You might be hating it, you might be loving it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, to your belly. Here we go. Swim for 6. Alternate. Push up, compress. Knee to chest. Chaturanga, maybe lower. Opposite knee to chest. Chaturanga to the belly. Swim in locust. 6, 5. Keep it going. Twenty more seconds. Finish up. Left side warrior 2. If you need a break, find your break. This one I'm going to keep you moving. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Unassisted. Inhale, reverse. Sit low. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Good. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, left side skaters. Turn your left foot and sweep your arms left. Look over your right shoulder. Inhale, crescent lunge. Spin on your feet. Exhale, thumbs to heart. Twist to your right. Really curl your belly back. Stack elbows and wrists. Broaden your clavicles. And then lean your chest forward. Get lighter on your left toes. So all the weight in the right foot, foot your left leg up. And then exhale, tap your knees. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tap. Inhale. Exhale, tap. Inhale. Exhale, tap. Inhale. Tap. Stand on the right leg and stand. And then right hand to shin. Spin your left arm back. Stay or straighten that left leg. And then make this one more about your core here and feel how more stable you are on your right leg. Cinch all around the waist. Plug your shoulders back and down. Lengthen crown of the head up. Look, tap a mat, release your left leg, arms up. Squeeze your thighs to the center line. Exhale, warrior 3. Any variation of the arms there. And then thumbs to heart, standing splits, get your hands down. And just let your head go, let your blood flow reverse. Soften your jaw. Maybe close your eyes. And then here's our Vinyasa. Step back. Maybe a hop back to single leg chaturanga or shoulders over wrists. Maybe find some light hops, kick your butt, a leg. And then take it through your flow. Downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga to the belly. And then forehead down, and release your hands behind your back, shimmy your shoulder blades together. Press down through your thighs and tops of feet, pubic bone. And then just lift your chest, root your knuckles back, and then lift your legs. Keep squeezing your navel in. Turn your pinky toes down. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Full inhale. And exhale, lower. And then take it right back to child's pose. Maybe turn the palms up. And just notice the heart beating there. Giving you a greater appreciation for just being alive in this moment. Downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward to plank. Step your feet together, and then we're going to hop forward and back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hop to your knees, and then lift your chest up. Here's your rest, camel pose. Hug your heels in, either toes curl under or tops to toes down. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, hands on the low back if needed. Open the front body, lift the back wall, the heart up. Maybe reach for your heels. Keep squeezing your heels, knees, inner thighs towards one another like a magnet. And then lift out and up through the side ribs. Soften your throat. Inhale, up. Child's pose or headstand. So now going through a tonic for the nervous system here. Folding and unfolding. You can really drop in to the moment. You already set up the body. You already challenged the mind. And can you use those tools to cultivate more awareness? Soften anything unneeded, any thoughts, any tension you might be hanging on to in your body. If you're upside down, how can you get taller? Push through the forearms, hug into the upper arms, lift up through the shoulders, and then reach to the ceiling with your heels as you really feel the top thighs pressing back towards the wall you can see. And then slowly make your way out. Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Full breath in. Side out. Second set. Plank. Inhale. Step your feet together. 10 of these. Hop forward and back. Try to keep your hips low. To the knees. Curl it up. Inhale, camel. Find your variation here. Maybe thumbs to the side ribs and lift them up towards your cheekbones. Breathe into the side ribs. Lift through the heart as you breathe out and hug the belly back. Take one more full breath. Inhale, curl up. Sit back on your heels, child's pose or dolphin. So forearm balance, or just staying with the feet down. Set up for dolphin. It's about 45 seconds. And just shaking things loose here, finding that symbolism of your brain just dropping, letting your thoughts, your mind spill out. Everything we bring with us to the mat, every time we come to our mat, there's always that attachment, that rigidity, whether we realize it or not, whether it's expecting a certain effect on our body, a certain pose, a certain method or style, even a certain teacher. Can you notice those attachments that you might bring to your practice? And use this time of reflection take it through your flow. And then just stretch your right leg up. Find a wild thing. Just get into that whole side body. Cactus to your arm. Maybe straighten it. Hug your left shoulder in the socket. And then inhale, right leg up and back. And then reconnect to the breath. So you're going to need it. Just one last little burst of movement. Step your right foot between your hands or hop and switch. And then inhale, come right to half moon. On your exhale, square off your chest and tap your left foot to your right heel as you bow. Inhale, supported warrior three. Look up and bend the right knee. Exhale and fold. Inhale, revolved half moon. Stretch your right arm up. And then exhale, take your vinyasa. Use your breath there. Inhale, stretch your right leg up. Hop and switch or step. Inhale, half moon. Patiently exhale, fold, tap your heel. Breathe out. Inhale, fill up. Lengthen. Exhale, fold. Stretch your left leg back, chest forward and twist. Inhale. Patiently vinyasa. Step back. Maybe hop back to chaturanga. Last one this side. Right leg up, inhale. Hop and switch or just step. Inhale, half moon. Exhale, tap your right heel and fold. Inhale, supported warrior three. Exhale, fold. Inhale, revolved, half moon. Exhale, vinyasa. Take it through downward facing dog. And then stretch your left leg up. Bend your knee, open your hip. Wild thing. Breathe into that whole left side. Look to your right thumb, hug into your center. Down dog splits. Inhale. And then patiently step or hop and switch. Exhale. Open up, inhale, half moon. Now exhale, square it off. Tap right toes to left heel and fold. Inhale slowly. Supported warrior three, look up. Exhale, bow and tap. Inhale, revolved, half moon. Slow breath out, Vinyasa. Left leg up, inhale. Step or hop and switch. Inhale, half moon. Exhale, bow and tap. Inhale, supported warrior three. Exhale, bow and tap. Inhale, revolved, half moon. Exhale, vinyasa. Last one. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, hop and switch your step. Inhale, half moon. Exhale, tap and bow. Inhale, lengthen, look up, shoulders back. Exhale, bow and tap. Revolve, half moon. Inhale. Vinyasa. And then hop through to your back. And just take a moment there. Notice your heart rate, the sweat on your skin. Maybe you feel really good or feel really fatigued and heavy. That's part of the process too, right? Every time we come to the mat, it's just about noticing how we're feeling, not becoming complacent, pushing it or giving ourselves more of an easy day or completely rest. And seeing the value in taking that inventory and cultivating more awareness. And set up for bridge pose. Set your feet down flat with the knees bent. And then inhale, lift your hips. Interlace your hands, shimmy your shoulder blades together. If you want to go further, go ahead. We'll do 2 sets here. Push your feet, hug back to your belly, lift up through the side ribs, back of the heart. Chin away from chest. Magnetize knees in. Reach forward through the shins. Take one more full breath. And then slowly release. Second one. Stand up. Take it as deep as you want to go. But pause when you find whatever variation you're in and really come back to the breath and use it to rejuvenate you. Soak it up. Soften through the forehead, the jaw. Feel the suppleness and the strength of the shoulders. That fine balance between mobility and stability. And then just gently release. And take your knees in, that's fine, happy baby. You might clasp your hands behind the calves there. If you want to go deeper and really hug down through the upper arms, you might just continue to grab a hold of the feet. And then release that. And then step your feet off the mat. Just windshield wiper the knees side to side. And then pause with the knees to the right. We're going to find a figure 4, right ankle to left knee. But then look toward your left hip and walk your left foot toward your left to try to track your knee in line with that left hip here. And then arms out to a T. And just look over your right shoulder. And close your eyes. And then inhale, keep ankle to knee, look to the ceiling, and just come back to the sole of the left foot as you walk it in. Right foot down, left ankle, right knee. And you'll just walk your right foot to the right to drop the knee down. You might lift your head and just try to get your right knee in line with that hip. If it doesn't, just do your best to. And then let your left thigh get heavy. Look to your left. And then let your right sitting bone get heavy. All the way into that right knee and up through that right side body, shoulder. And then just breathe into this sticky area here. The side of the hip. Tuck your left thigh a little heavier. And take one more full breath. And then set your left foot down, walk your right foot in. Hug your knees in, and we're gonna find one last restorative pose. So sit up and then open your legs wide. So we're coming to Janu Sirsasana. Left heel to inner right thigh, that's option 1. Or if you want more of an opening through the quad, tap a foot down, if it's okay for the knee. But then wherever you are, Try to get your last sitting bone to get heavier as you lift up through the chest, and then frame your left thigh, find a little twist to your left. Now stretch your left arm up. You're going to flip your palm and find a half bind so you get that nice release through the shoulder as well. And then tip to your right. Now you can set a block inside your knee or thigh somewhere, or just set your form down, but keep rolling your chest open, maybe drop right ear to shoulder. And then just close your eyes and soak up this release. This experience of, again, cultivating awareness. Just by drawing your attention solely to the breath. We've all experienced just this profound change over the course of the last 6 months or so. I think our practice, more than ever, can be such an empowering vehicle to help us receive that change. Come to the mat and get over what we may have been attached to. Not try to force those conditions. And find all the elements and maybe more just by being open to the experience. We can be strong yogis. We can find methods to release fear and anxiety. And we may miss that skin-to-skin connection of our community. I know I do. But everything you need is right here with you, right now. It might be that the conditions that we were used to were actually more of a distraction. Take one more full breath. And then just sit up there. Shake out that left arm. And then second side. So right heel, the left inner thigh, or top of foot down. And separate your legs as far apart as you can. And then twist to your right, sit up nice and tall. And then stretch your right arm up and find a half bind. And then use a block or not, but tip to your left as you roll your right side body open. And then you can drop your left ear to your shoulder. Get more into the upper trap. Rest your head on a block or your fist. Scan your body, notice where you might be gripping. Send those signals to those tissues to let go. You can find more of the therapeutics. And then let your breath be your soundtrack. And some of you might play music when you practice with me, and I'm not saying that any of that stuff is bad or harmful. I love the heat. I love to practice in a hot room. I love the music and the energy. But it's even more empowering, I think, when you can get all that out of the conditions you're in, if not more. There's this great quote I read the other day from Brené Brown, and it said, you can have either courage or you can have comfort. You cannot have both. And it just really resonated with me. I feel like a lot of times it takes so much more courage to do the right thing, to be responsible, to notice where we become more complacent, and lean on our comforts. Let your body just soak up the breath. And sense of release. And then slowly make your way out. Shake out that right arm. So last pose, I'm going to leave it up to you. Uttanasana Konasana. Head on block. Maybe walk the hands out. Stretch the belly towards the chin and then fold. Or Supta Baddha Konasana. And I think a nice variation of that is taking your hands around your upper arms and resting your head back on the forearms. Let's get a little more chest opening. So take your pick. It might be something else entirely. Just a couple more minutes. soaking up this yin state after all of the work. As much as I love HIIT, I think when you mix it with the components of yoga, it can become even more potent. So you're not always in that geared up, like, I can do this. I'm gonna use my brute strength and energy to push through. You're able to kind of just let go and soften, drop back into the experience. Get back to your body, get back to your mind. And find that balance. And you're welcome to stay or slowly rock up to a seat. And take a full breath in, just fill up. And then sigh it out. Come back to the natural breath. Bring your hands to your heart, bow your gaze. Namaste.